Welcome back, hey Mr. R Nation. We're playing the Clippers next. But I have been making a couple tweaks to the roster. Halliburton is back as my starting point guard. Brogdon is a starting shooting guard. Hey Mr. R is a starting small forward. Turner at power forward had just crushed it against Minnesota. He played fabulous. He had a double-double, like 4 blocks. And Taco Fall actually is my starting center, so I guess I could start Jackson at center, but I don't know. I like having 7'5" as my starting center. We'll see how he does. If he continues to be a liability in the screen roll game, I may have to have him be my second team, my backup
Next
center.
weekend,
But
the Concha Del Mar has
right
an
now he is
all-new
starting.
event, Sink or Swim. If you thought the
Weird,
aquarium in
sink or
2K16 was cool, wait until
wow,
you
an
see
underwater
this.
basketball court.
Play
That is
5-on-5
cool.
games on the brand new aquarium
That is
court
really
as you
neat.
compete for 3
Someone's
tiers of
getting
rewards. In the city, it's Rival Day.
That's really
where
cool.
All 4 affiliates.
Excuse me.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles,
Like
and the
we're in
freeways of LA. All
We're
painting a
3-1
picture
and they're
just where we are
1-2.
today. And as
Surprised
things
they're doing this.
Thank you, Kevin.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I
There's
do.
Kawhi Leonard,
Thanks for
the
that
man.
report. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Fall, Mr. Clutch out there at Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Brogdon
There's the
in at
big
the 2.
fella himself,
And for
Taco
Los
Fall,
Angeles,
does not get
the
the
stars of
pick.
the team,
7-5,
Leonard and George, are the
maybe.
forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Jackson,
Halliburton taking
and
on
it's
their
Hartenstein
corner.
in
Leonard
at
with
center.
the ball.
Early on
See
here,
a lot of
Craig,
that.
we already see some second-year players
Leaving
looking
Powell
much
open for
improved
a
over
shot.
their rookie
Nice
season.
rebound by Hamish
Yeah, and if
Gerard.
you put in the work, you're
Here
not
we go.
guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and
Gives it up to our
physicality
point guard.
of the game.
Point guard
And
going
I
to
know
work.
I cut way
Gets it
back on my
stolen by Paul
turnovers
George
at
with
the
their
start of
power
my second
forward.
year.
Turner with a definite size
George
advantage
passes
on
to
the right
Hartenstein.
side.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you
Like
understand
Paul
that
George.
even 24 seconds is
All
a
right,
long
Halliburton
time.
has the
Great
ball.
patience
Bringing it
to
up.
wait for that
Point
play.
guard. At least now.
Brogdon
Over to
outside.
Brogdon. Brogdon gets a screen from Hamish Gerard.
Driving
Brogdon
the
going to
lane.
work. Nice
Here's
spin
Mr.
move,
Clutch.
nice
He dunks it down.
dunk.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm
Nice
Brogdon,
dunk by
capable of
Hamish
spotting the
Gerard.
open
Let's
teammate
go.
on that side of the ball.
Wow. Now it's Turner on
And
Paul
George
George.
kicks to Leonard. The pass to Jackson.
Nice Steve. Hamish Gerard will pop on that. Why got the ball?
Back to Leonard.
Man, their point guard
This
is
is it to
okay. Their
Hartenstein.
center
Shot
is
clock at
being
6.
guarded by Halliburton.
And foul
Halliburton
on the
is
shot,
foul.
so
That's
he'll get a
probably
chance at the line.
More
I'll
foul
tell
by
you what, he earned his
Halliburton.
money on that
Oh,
foul.
he missed that.
Los Angeles shooting their first free
Yeah,
throws of the
2-0,
night.
And one of the
3:34
highlights
going
last
for
year for this group was the
Their
fact
center
that they
misses
were
both.
so efficient from the
Nice
charity
outlet
stripe.
pass.
That's a huge factor.
Halliburton going to work.
Pass to Mr.
Crossover
Clutch.
over to Hamish Gerard. Out to Brogdon.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Fall.
Into Taco. Taco
Over
going to
George.
work.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Ooh, but Hamish Gerard
Doesn't
was
get it
the
to drop for
offensive
him.
coordinator.
And the Clippers will
2-1.
come the other way. A tough loss coming against New
Nice
York in their
pass
last game
from
played.
Kawhi Leonard.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots.
All right,
On that
Halliburton
occasion,
bringing the ball
It
up.
was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One
Over
good
to
possession,
Turner.
2 bad ones,
Why does
1
Turner
good
have the
one.
ball?
They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
Offensive foul on
That is his
Paul
first
George.
foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there
That's all right.
first
We're
and
down
be
4-2
willing
with
to
3:01
absorb
to
the
go.
contact.
Clippers have
are 1
gone
and
2
2
or
on
3
the
here to
season,
start
and
out
we're
the
3
game.
and 1 on the season.
And
Paul
we
George
all
with the
know
ball in
what
Miles
George
Turner.
brings
Like a
offensively.
double screen.
But it's his ability as a defender that stands out.
Wow,
Great
that's 2
instincts to
quick
make
fouls on
plays
Brogdon.
on that end of the
Let's
floor.
see if Coach keeps
And
him in
with
the
Paul
ball
George
game
and
or
his
if he has a
defense,
seat.
Greg,
Because
you
remember, he
almost
fouled
forget
out
how
free
great of
throws.
an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play.
Keeping him in the
I mean,
game.
this guy could be
I mean,
considered
Brogdon's
for the
a veteran.
defensive
He
player of
knows
the
how to
year
handle himself.
almost every year. One of the more
Don't foul
disruptive
anybody else,
forces
Brogdon.
on that end of the floor.
Here we go.
At this
Hamish
point,
Gerard
you
with the
might
ball.
as well
Over to
go
Brogdon.
ahead and chalk up the
Offense is
points.
going nice
When
screen
he's
from
at the free throw
Taco.
line, pretty much automatic.
They do
Brogdon
nothing
kicks
with
to
it. Over to
Halliburton.
Halliburton. They get the ball to Taco. Taco has a smaller man on him. Nice screen from Taco. What do we do?
Off to a good start as he gets his
Okay,
first shot
Halliburton
attempt.
driving it in
Uncovered
and
at the
scores
rim,
himself.
finding cracks in the defense here
Down
early on.
4.
Just really smart
2:20 to
basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the
White
defensive
sets a
squad.
nice screen.
Jackson passes to
Over to
Leonard.
Kawhi.
It's deflected,
Ooh.
and the ball goes out of
Gonna
bounds.
see nice.
Last touch by Brogdon.
Great energy on the
All right,
deflection and a
so
good
we got
job
a new
disrupting
starting front
their
court.
offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the
Smith comes in for
defensive end.
Taco.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Hartenstein.
Turner goes
The
down to
Pacers
center.
also with a sub. Smith is checked in.
Ooh,
Good work defensively by Turner.
good job.
And typically he has the touch to finish
two.
when he's in tight, but
to
not
go.
sure on that possession.
Screen from Smith.
Lets it go
Oh,
from
goes by
14.
their
And it's
man
Halliburton missing.
there, Morris
Well, they shouldn't
Sr.
be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the
We're
defense.
hanging in with this 1 and 2 ball club.
Leonard looking over the
Leonard
floor.
looking things over.
Foul for
Gives it up.
three.
Foul for
Good
three.
on the three-point shot.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level
9-4.
playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive
Halliburton
scheme
with the rock.
that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
The pass to Mr. Clutch.
Mr. Nice little move. But
Rebound
no,
by the Clippers. This game against
One of the
Indiana,
best
the first time
complete
they've met
players
this
in
year.
the league.
And
Goes
last
wide.
season, they
Taking
made
Mr.
short
Rock.
work of this club. 2 games,
They're down
2 wins.
9-4.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season.
Good
One a
defense
playoff
happening
team,
by my
the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year,
All
too.
George. He gets
The
the
three
rock.
from
He gets
George.
the shot off.
He can't hit that time.
Mr.
Well
with the ball.
defended
Fast
that
break
time.
underway.
He's a shooter
Mr.
that the D
leading the break.
has to close down on quickly when he's ready
Over to
to pull the
Halliburton.
trigger.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Mr. Clutch, the pass to
Brogdon.
Brogdon.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Halliburton gets a screen
Halliburton
from
outside.
Mr. R. Yeah, Halliburton going to work and gets
And
a
contact
foul.
on the shot, so he'll be shooting free
Another
throws
foul
here.
on Kawhi.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12 overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his
Change on the
first 2
floor. I
months
see Batazzi in the
league.
game. I see
The Pacers
Jackson in the
making
game.
a switch
Let's
here.
see if we can make it
Goga
up.
Bitadze is checked in for
There's
Miles
Rubio.
Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith.
on,
J.J. Warren's checked in for Mr. Clutch. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
The thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Rubio
The
looking to
shot
make a
and game
pass.
clock
There's
separated
Warren
by
open
4.
3.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Here's Mann.
He's a great mid-range shooter. He's a great driver. He's not a very good three-point shooter.
Down
You can
low.
see that. Batazzi, good D.
No good with the fallback jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
TJ Warren,
Clippers lead by
83
5.
overall.
And back with the start of the
Honestly,
second
I'm just
quarter
looking
in
forward to
just a moment.
I thought about trading him and some draft picks to move up in the draft because there's a 7-footer in the draft. That's really good.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway
forget
through the
his
first
name.
half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game
Nice passing by
ugly,
the
trying to
Pacers.
muck it up a
Down
little bit
5,
out there.
back to TJ Warren.
And now let's check out the
Warren
lineups.
going
Courtesy
to
of
work.
Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of
Draws a
play.
foul.
So for
See,
the
that's
Clippers
what
right now,
Warren can do.
we've got Luke
Very good
Kennard.
offensive
Batum is
player.
out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
Good for you.
In a moment to
Only
look at
down
the
2
scoring
now.
approach in terms of
Second
where the
unit
points are
versus
coming
second
from
unit. Their
for the
center with the
Clippers.
ball versus
And so
Batazzi.
far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding
But he thinks he
the
can go to
open
work
man
on
and getting some easy baskets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers
Nice
so
D by
far in
Batazzi.
tonight's
Look at him
game.
get that.
It's blocked.
Let's go. But he heals with the
Now
ball.
here's Hield.
Fancy dribbling, some spinning. Oh, look at
Driving
that.
in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That is he is
All
great
right, Greg,
offensive
you're a
set.
lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed
We're now
player
down
currently in
1.
the
Let's
NBA?
go.
Oh,
Second unit
it's
bringing
the
this
beard.
back.
James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free
Rubio and
throws of the game.
Warren as my 3. No, Hield as my 3. And Warren and Batazzi as my front court.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Down 3. But with scores like Hield and Warren
with
on
the ball
offense,
for the Indiana
I'm
Pacers.
comfortable with this unit.
They trail
here.
by 3. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Tyloo said, finding out what shots the teams are giving up. Now you're still down 3 with 3 shots in games. Playoffs too.
Paul George and Kawhi
Shooting at a high
Leonard
clip,
sitting.
it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys,
and they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
So Indiana ends up with the group on the floor. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Pacers in 5th.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really looked to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here he goes. Pass to Batum.
Nice lead.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Coffey. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Looks like our starters wish it to pinch.
Pass to Turner.
Excuse me, Turner going to work.
With his first shot attempt, and it's off the back rim, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And there's the pass to Mann.
This is the key. Good defense.
Passes it to Kennard.
5 seconds to shoot.
Here's Mann.
Kennard going to work.
3 off the mark.
Back up, nice board. Here we go.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
David Starr going to work.
To end the cold streak.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
All right,
then for the Pacers, Jackson is checked in for Fall. And Smith subbed in for Miles Turner.
Smith and Jackson.
Pass to Leonard.
This will be interesting. Kawhi Leonard working on Mr. R.
Pass to Jackson. A 3-ball.
Leaving Jackson wide open.
Los Angeles with another miss. Pacers trail by 4.
Down 4. Mr. R with the rock. Kawhi guarding him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Move by Jackson.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Smith
Here's George, and the rejection by Smith. And they're running. Here's Brogdon, and he gets it to go. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
Brogdon fighting through it all, welcomes the challenge on that possession.
The pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. To the middle, here's Powell. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Down 4.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Turner.
Halliburton passes to Mr. Clutch.
Ooh, nice move by Mr. R. But he,
second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Let's go.
Mr. Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
We're only down 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Passes to Mr. Clutch. Poked away.
Working on Kawhi. Almost got it stolen. Nice
Brogdon outside.
What was that?
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets.
Seconds to go. George in the open.
Here's George. And a missed layup.
Look at Smith's great defense on Paul George.
Halliburton passes to Brogdon. From deep.
Halliburton.
Throws the buzzer-beating dunk. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles.
Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on.
Rebound.
Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there.
Kawhi Leonard
Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
That's Kawhi.
Here's a Rick Carlisle starting the second half. Calls out there with tape. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Halliburton in at the 5.
Kind of like a clear out play.
So he gets them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that man.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Halliburton right side. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Leonard. Going inside. Outside for Jackson.
There's the screen. Ooh, Taco did a good job on the screen roll that time. Nice shot, Taco, and got a block.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Look at
Brogdon the pass to fall. And it's blocked.
Oh, they just blocked Taco's shot.
Outside Leonard. And it's
nice block.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Look at that block by Smith on
sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for George. Luke Kennard comes in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Jackson. It's good. Mann's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I see the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton.
Nice screen from Mr.
Brogdon looking it over. Kicks it to
Mr.
Turner.
Got to slow her down if they can handle the ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. After 3.
It's hauled in by Coffey.
And he didn't punish them for the coverage there, but they can't count on
their
him to
second
continue
unit's
missing.
going to work on
Man passes to Kennard. Driving inside. It's deflected.
Nice block by Taco.
Here's the break.
I mean, we've got Kawhi and Paul George on the bench. We need to make some noise right
Got a
now.
piece of it.
Nice steal. Turner trying to cross over
passes to Man.
A team. Not sure how to pronounce that.
Pass to Coffey. And here's Kennard.
Kennard with Taco on it.
Lock at 6. Right wing. Here's Coffey. That's tipped.
All right, we're down 9.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
It's Brogdon on the wing.
I don't know why he missed trying to shoot that.
Here's Fall.
Taco gets it stolen.
And here comes the break. Ahead for the finish. The fast break aims at the rim with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the
Starters
steal
are
was
getting
sharp.
smoked while
but
their
the
starters
slam
are
topped it off.
And we say it time and time
Nice
again,
with the
so
ball.
I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's the Clippers' ball.
How can we look
Good
so good
momentum, 8
against
straight
T-Walls
points.
and struggle so mightily?
Coffey passes to Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Halliburton second.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple. Marcus Morris is checked in for Hartenstein. Some changes for Indiana.
Yep. So our whole second unit's in.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Down 13.
Pacers trail by 13. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. To the paint.
Forte with the ball.
Poke loose. Back to Rubio.
Ooh, Rubio open
Carries it from three-point range.
Well, Ricky set up
I mean,
really
something
well
like
on
that
that
could
particular
spark
play.
something. We're down 10. Rubio just had to throw that up
Jackson
there, but he was
deciding
wide
where to go
open.
with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third.
Like
6 to
Rubio's
shoot
got their
from
center.
12 feet out.
Little
Pacers with
fadeaway.
the
Nope,
rebound.
Jackson with the ball. TJ Warren with the ball.
Warren with the ball.
Warren going, oh, nice crossover.
Takes it
by
inside,
Warren.
and it's Warren with the
There we
jam.
go.
Nice move
Down
towards
8.
the basket there. You gave TJ Warren a
That's
little
why
too
Warren
much
gets
room.
minutes.
He's going to want to score.
Correct.
Jackson passes to Kennard.
Good D by Dworkin.
We've got 22 seconds left in the
Good
third quarter.
defense. Let's go.
Clippers moving the ball around.
We're gonna have
At
to
the
just throw
elbow,
some
Batum over Smith, and the shot
All right,
falls
we're
short
down
this time.
8. 8 seconds to go in the quarter.
Rubio, the pass to
Veteran
Warren.
Rubio to Warren. Back to Rubio.
Fires for three.
Nope. Jackson with the
He knocks it
board.
down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may
Officials
want to review this one.
That. It's going to
And
count.
not so fast. The
Hopefully
officials
it
are
will,
going to check
'cause
that
that could
shot
put us
again and
within
make sure they got it
6.
right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in
Will it
Secaucus
count?
is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure
Gets the
he got
board.
that off in time.
And puts it back up.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow.
So our second unit
when you
really
have it
helped
there, you got to use it.
And let's take a listen now to...
play like you've been doing all night, all right?
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards.
Reggie Jackson out there with power.
So that's the lineup on the floor for the
Kawhi back in the game. Screen. Taco on
outside
Kawhi.
Leonard.
Good D by Taco on the perimeter. Look at this. Great D by Taco. Let's go.
And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Duarte with the ball.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Leonard.
Gets the big man the ball.
Here's Falls.
Ooh,
and he
move by
uses the glass on the
Let's
layup.
go.
Falls got the first
We're
field
down
goal of the fourth
4.
quarter
We're
here
making
for
it
Indiana.
run, people.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Leonard, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
We got kind of a high bar. We got Brogdon.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
Brogdon gets it.
By Leonard.
Down 6.
Inside. Here's George. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Rubio with the ball. The savvy
Jackson
vet
against Rubio.
Shoots it.
It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers.
Gets it to Paul
13
George.
points was their biggest lead in the game.
Brogdon guarding him. Brogdon beats up George. He has to give it up. Taco guarding on the perimeter.
Dish now to Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Here's Paul.
Look at this. Great D. 3 seconds. He's gonna throw it up.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
With the ball. Let's go. We're down
Falls
6.
got his 5th rebound
Nice
right
pass.
now in the game. Takes the
Duarte,
13-footer,
nope.
and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard dishes to Jackson. Driving to the basket. A beautiful reverse layup.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
2:45 to go.
Here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Clippers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team.
See, that's where he's got to
that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Just like that, they're up 10.
To the inside.
Oh, look at that.
Up it goes.
No
and the
look
Clipper
pass.
lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Mr. Clutch.
That's unblockable. Unless they can get a bigger man on him, got to learn your lesson.
Now Leonard. Into the lane. And
Line
it's good.
blows
2
right by
points.
Taco.
Leonard's
So
got
he's
4
on the
points this
screen
quarter.
roll.
With his developing handle, Leonard now has defenders at his mercy when on the bounce.
To the middle.
Mr. in the post.
Here's
Goes to
Mr.
work
Clutch.
with the
That is
baseline.
good
Yep.
off the back rim and in.
He just takes
Down
advantage
8.
of the D in
1:45
a
to go.
way that very few players
Kawhi
playing
is
today
not in
can
a
do.
hurry.
Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Pacers
Good
with the
rebound.
Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brogdon outside. And the pass to Mr. Clutch.
Famous
A 3.
draw for a triple.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Hartenstein. 1:10 left
They've
in the
led
fourth
pretty
quarter.
much this whole game.
Jackson finds Leonard.
Good D by Turner.
Goes back up. Throws up again, and it's sent back by Turner.
And the rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Yep, that one goes.
Wow, Brogdon with a huge shot for his team.
I'm pretty sure that was
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Here we go.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score
triple.
a bucket here to stay alive.
Just like that, we're down 4.
The subtleties in that setup right there, the assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you'd maybe want in a player.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
All right.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's sent back by Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
From deep three-point range, that shot off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for
him. Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Let's see how they did. Powell with 9, Leonard 8, but we held Leonard to 3 of 10. He did have 6 boards. Look, Paul George went 1 of 5 for only 4 points, so let's see how we did. 12 for Hayden Starr, but you can't go 5 of 13 shooting 0 for 3 from 3-point. That's not good. Brogdon played well, 6 points, 2 rebounds. TJ Warren played pretty good. Halliburton went 1 for 5, but 3 assists. Rubio with 3 points. Look at Taco with 6 rebounds. But he went 1 for 4. Jackson with 5 rebounds. That's great. Healed. 0-2. Turner 0-2 for 2 rebounds. Duarte 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Smith, Batatse. So, I don't know. Lance didn't even get in the ball game. That's a frustrating loss. That is for sure. We got the Kings next. They've got Sabonis. They're 2 wins, 6 losses. Ooh, they got De'Aaron Fox. He's tied up with Halliburton. We got a better shooting guard. We've got a better small forward. Got a better power forward, but they have a better center. So, I don't know. Let's look at our roster. You know what? I'm going to keep our roster the same. But scoring options, I'm going to set it at no preference. I'm just going to let him run the offense. to have neutral offensive focus or no preference. Let's do neutral offensive focus. Let's do average tempo. Alright. Save this up. I wonder how we are in power rankings. Ooh, we're 4th in power rankings. It's nice to see. Alright, hey Mr. R Nation, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube and Twitch at Hey Mr. R2020. Next game, we will be taking on the Kings with former Pacer Domantas Sabonis. See if we can rebound from that loss. The adjustments I made this time was I kept everybody at the same position, same minutes, but our offensive strategy changed. Instead of playing through Star, I just kind of put it to play through whoever. So we'll see how that goes. I'm tempted to put Hey Mr. R back at point guard, but we'll see. Because that's how we got that big win against the T-Wolves. But we'll see. This is Hey Mr. R out.